if we can somehow get Chris Jesus, as the Frosty Bunny himself, comes to the stage,
He's up there.
which is funny now. He's one of your guys, cR guy.
He is. He's our mascot.
Why is he not in the suit?
Because he's playing. He's playing this.
He can't play in the suit?
I mean, it's
Sonic
a little
plays with his
difficult.
gloves on,
as
and his
he
hat
does.
and his tail.
But there's a difference between that big, heavy, hot, like full-on suit.
Yeah, it's more intimidating than Sonic's hat.
It is
Can you
kinda
imagine
scary.
if Bunny actually like just turns and looks at you with that thing on? Stop.
I've seen him do it. He played a tournament down in Missouri and actually played in the suit.
That is awesome.
He played super well, too. It was amazing. He made top 2 in the suit. Oh, my gosh.
His opponent is no stranger to any stage anywhere. Chris G, countless. This is a guy who plays literally every game on the floor. Besides poking, I think he played like everything. And working his way back, man. The thing about Chris G, he doesn't deteriorate.
No, he's not
at
going to choke.
whatever level he is when the game comes out, which is usually relatively higher than most. And then he just stays there.
I don't understand.
As the game changes up and down, changes patches here and there, Chris G just kind of coasts. He's just always going to be Chris G. And being Chris G was enough to get into the winner's portion of the top 8. Deceptive Reptile up against Hollywood Cassie Cage. Frosty Bunny outside of the suit in his alternate costume in real life. Excuse me.
Why is it like 90 degrees over here?
Welcome where you get bodied by the mascot. If you're with us, man, everybody tweet it out. Spread the word. Twitch.tv/RSBlackRose. Get everybody in here. Frosty Faustings MKX action.
Tell your friends. Bring them in.
Yeah, man.
Let's get some players going. Follow the channel. There will be more.
This is so smooth. I like the theme of Frosties. Everything all is icy and snowflake.
I just came from freaking Street Fighter.
Welcome to Chicago.
I know, right? I think I might stay a little bit.
You know, I played
If I
my
could, like,
last
sleep
2 matches on that.
At like, you know,
Actually random.
NRS or something. And, come on, Boone. Let your boy
That's
come
drifting
through,
right
man.
to Boone.
Come on,
For
Boone,
sure.
Boone, man. Please, man. Let your boy come through, man. I'll sleep in the bathroom, dog. You ain't got to show me nothing. Just tell me the roster, man. Is Riddler in? I just need to know.
Your girl Harley is, though.
It's okay. I need more. But
need more.
enough of that. Justin 2 on the way, May 16th. But for now, MKXL, as we get into it, Hollywood Cassie, Deceptive Reptile. I always wonder how people feel about this costume. How do we feel about the classic Reptile? I don't like it.
I'm not a fan.
Okay, that's enough.
I'm not.
We will leave that right there.
No. I don't like him looking like this. I want to see him more of an intro. It's just me. Here we go.
Okay, checks. And we got the Sky Temple. It's okay. Then the player's going to complain low into overhead. Immediately spins the ball in the EX Nut Punch. Chooses hit advantage frames. And the meaty overhead. Frosty Bunny in control, working on a flawless. Wow, and tries to wake up with a raw flip kick. Chris G having none of it. Meaty timing on point.
Grab, throws him in the corner. Hello. Oh
All right, the 1-2-1. Special Forces Princess herself, Miss Cassandra Cage.
my. I'm a little worried Chris probably doesn't know this matchup. So
I don't think Chris cared. Like Chris, if he knew, he said if he had a coach, he would be the guy because he just doesn't know things. He plays off pure feel, like it's year 1 of MK9, and it works for him, man.
he's Chris Jesus for a reason.
Well, here's Frosty
So
Bunny,
good.
who knows exactly what he's doing with his character. Into the safe overhead, 18%, baits the wake up, doesn't quite get the punish, and Chris is now in control. Gets the combo, 35%. Oh, and into the EX invisibility canceled. This is nothing. He doesn't need to see to complete the combo. This is execution. And the jump over, Chris G. Just like that, 100% life, gone in about 20 seconds.
Wow.
And is Chris G getting hype? Watch yourself.
Did that just happen? Did he get a little movement going on?
All right, right back at you. Trading corner pressure. This is a combo video at this point. Frosty Bunny into the flip kick, overhead.
Oh, into the low. This is oh, good break. That's a good choice. You got to get away.
Whoa, and those air guns were so instant. Shot him right in the mouth. Chris is going to have no meter,
was a flawless.
no room to backdash, and a flawless victory from the Frosty Bunny himself. 1-0.
I'm a little surprised they didn't change stages. A lot of people do not like playing on this stage.
Yeah, some people don't care. It's weird. Oh, and baits the wake-up slide. ChrisG a little too open right now with this decision making.
Catches with the overhead, pushes towards the middle of the screen here.
Oh, and the low shot into the overhead kick, nut punch.
I don't think he's missed one of those yet.
No. And Frosty Bunny making all the right decisions, goes for the chip.
Oh.
And the reads. Yo, every time ChrisG has done a slide, Frosty Bunny has either punished it, avoided it, jumped out, something. Everything to work in his favor. And Chris with the crazy, oh boy.
Hello. Every time that happens, I feel a little pain below. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit?
A little bit.
It's almost as punishing as Frosty Bunny's offense right now. Everything is going his way. Chris hasn't been able to get anything going in his game.
Except for that one round, that was it.
Yeah, and he had to go invisible to do that. Maybe that's a trick, and here we go.
There he goes.
Right on cue, the ChrisG invisibility. As I hear footwork in the crowd screaming, he can't see what's it gonna be. Baits the EX nut punch, and again, invisibility. This is where ChrisG is shining. Oh, and the bait! Jumped over, and Frosty Bunny has no idea. Big balls on the screen.
Oh.
Green goo. Oh, and a down forward punish. Will he chip?
Chips.
He will.
This happened last game. Let's see how it goes. Oh, very simple.
All right, ChrisG forcing the jump over the force ball as he wanted, but Frosty Bunny with the preemptive jump attack, knowing Chris would meet him in the air.
Smart grab, pushes Chris back to the corner. Chris does have 2 sticks though.
All right, jumps over, uses the jump kick for priority, beats out the anti-air and the wake-up flip kick there. Overhead plus frames. ChrisG, patience, invisibility.
This has worked for him every time.
Every single time Chris has gone invisible, he's been able to get something going. And again, does he have enough to kill here? Here's the meaty force ball, baits the wake up, doesn't punish the nut punch, and wow, not like this. A trade on the flip kick. Patience.
So smart. Spends the meter, takes the round exactly as he should.
Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, that was a punish. EX slide is about 5-6 frames. And the back 1-2 string being -6 on its own. Reversal timing, punishing whether or not Frosty Bunny went for the extra 4 and left the gap or simply blocked. ChrisG armoring out and tying it up at 1 game apiece. Invisibility doing all of the work.
He's using it right. I mean, he's switching at the right times. He's pushing Frosty Bunny into the corners and just taking full advantage.
Slap and a baton to the sack is Reptile trying to find a way to keep the no armor.
Chip.
And nice spin usage of meter there. Back 1 into the EX guns. She's going to reload them right quick in between rounds because it's not a big deal.
I mean, it's not a thing.
You know, the Special Forces has unlimited funding. It's all good. We don't know who provides what, but all we know is they have all this money and all this equipment to save the world from Elder God. So she'll be just fine.
Instant air guns. Choosing the zone a little bit. I like it, Chris.
All right, ChrisG getting the force ball trade. This is going to be infinitely better than whatever percentage the guns do. Invisibility. And again, ChrisG getting everything going.
Oh,
Wow,
man.
max range.
I did not think that was going to connect.
And wakes up with the NJP. A missed input on the instant air gunshots there from Frosty Bunny. He's going to catch the back 1-2 the second time around, and the stamina-less combo there. Dash up, down 4 into the rising kick. Wow! And the instant air gunshots for the anti-air. Frosty Bunny up 2-1, adjusting his bunny piece, checking it out after. Maybe this is what goes on in the furry suit when we can't see it.
We don't want to know. We don't want to know.
What we do know is that they're trading games, and ChrisG taking it back. Welcome to month 1 of MKX Bojutsu Kumjin.
I did not see that coming. Has anybody played this character in the last year and a half?
That's a good question.
I mean, let's be real here for a minute.
I mean, either way it goes, the dream is back alive in the Bojutsu staff. out for the first time in years. ChrisG going back, dusting it off. Looking for those easy hit confirms for a player of his caliber. But instead, he's going to get a slap to the face and a reversal throw to the corner. His armor broken. And ChrisG fishing for the hit confirm off the overhead or low. Still hasn't gotten it yet. Low coming next. And Bunny with the fantastic defense. Furry power, baby. You can't get in on him. Slap into the baton. Plus frames.
Oh, that's good. Very smart.
And you know, that wasn't a flawless, but it certainly felt like
The word decisive comes to mind.
yeah, he was able to just get a few strings out, looking for a hit confirm, but isn't able to get anything going. And there it is, right on cue.
Instant break, which is smart, trying to not let him get any momentum.
It doesn't have the stamina to run up. Has it now. Here's the dive kick. And the bow swing, a special move you haven't seen in the entirety of 2017. Probably 2016 either. It's been a long time.
It has.
And the armor. Oh, wait. Raw flip kick.
This actually might kill right here. Oh, no.
ChrisG trading some pokes.
Now, he basically returns the favor, taking a very dominant round with Bojutsu. They have good break. I was about to say they have very similar meter, but not the case now.
Just spacing them out, getting a lot of mileage off that down forward one, that low gunshot into the overhead from Cassie Cage. Ooh, whiffs the string, isn't able to get anything from it, armors through the gap, tells Frosty Bunni, listen man, I'm not going to let you continue to get these plus frames for free.
I'm actually a little surprised that ChrisG hasn't tech more throws. Frosty Bunni's got a lot of throws in. Chris seems to feel like he has the reactions to it.
And ChrisG now forcing Frosty to break. Frosty has no meter. If he eats anything, he's going to have to deal with it for the rest of this round, which could mean death. Something as little as a combo and a half. And at this point, even one combo is going to get the jump in overhead. Doesn't watch his legs. Won't gain the meter in time to break. And looking for the EX gunshot, flips out.
Wow.
And Frosty Bunni with the pop-off.
Pop-off.
ChrisG's like, huh? I don't get it. Shakes his hand anyway because he's a real man. And Frosty Bunni now in winners finals.
Wow.
The Bunny has returned.
Bunny has arrived.
Getting 7th last year.
Guaranteed top 3.
He's going to go up against Tweety. And before the tournament, as we were talking about favorites and how I thought that Tweety was the favorite to win the tournament. And I look at the bracket and I go, well, matchup-wise, you know, what's it going to be? Frosty Bunni pulls me to the side and he goes, well, I have EX Nut Punch. I don't care about his armor or any of that. So he's fairly confident. He says he's labbed it.
I don't know if he has.
After losing to him in the Combat Cup again this past week, he says he's been labbing it all week in preparation. Whether or not
I got cold chills thinking about it.
it makes a difference, we will find out.